Secondhand Therapy is presented by Pony Bear Studios. For ad-free episodes, head on over to patreon.com/secondhandtherapypod.
Hello, my little bear cubs, and welcome back to another episode of Secondhand Therapy. We need to remind you that we are not therapists. We are not experts. This is not a substitute for therapy, and this is not professional advice in any way.
That's correct.
All right. I said I was coming with a story or a word of the day.
Oh, yeah. I already forgot.
Shocking. I'll give you your pick. Do you want a story or a word of the day?
I want a story. I always want a story.
Okay. Violent food poisoning. Shitting and throwing up all over the place.
Can I choose word? I want word.
No, I forgot it.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Daddy had food poisoning.
Yeah.
Or stomach flu. I don't know. I assume it's food poisoning.
Yeah.
I kicked it. I'm good now.
Healed.
I believe so.
This is what you said a few days ago, and then you ordered a burger and put it in the fridge and ate it the next morning and gave yourself food poisoning.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, good luck.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Was that the story?
As I was eating it, I was like, what do you, there's no way you can digest this.
Yeah.
But I just wanted like hot food so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid. Should have stuck to my applesauce.
Yeah.
And my applesauce and my peanut butter toast.
Yeah.
But no. Yeah.
When I had that stomach virus right before I went in for the vasectomy,
Mm-hmm.
day 2, I thought I was healed.
Mm-hmm.
Ordered a pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Not healed.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yep. So that's the story. I'm done expelling bile from my orifices.
Great. I love this new
You're
story
welcome.
time.
All right. We're going to talk about some therapy. If you would like to support the podcast, that'd be great.
That would be great.
I have a $12,000 hospital bill. Please join Patreon.
And you can hear about that hospital bill.
Oh, yeah. I didn't talk about it on here.
No, they have no idea.
Oh, I have a hospital bill.
Yeah. Old Louis had a
Louis
rough...
I've had a string of bad luck, you guys. The string of my body is not doing well. I think I'm okay. I think I'm good. I'm kicking it. If you want to know what's going on, patreon.com/secondhandtherapypod.
Uh-huh.
I talk about all that stuff on the other podcast, The Other Shit Show. It's a good way to support the podcast. We'd appreciate it. Ad-free episodes, early access, bunch of stuff. Go check it out. We have merch available, secondhandtherapypod.com.
That's right.
And if you would like to get involved in some philanthropy, we sell merch at vasectomyfarms.com. A portion of all of that is donated to women's reproductive resources.
Mm-hmm.
If you'd like to contact us, you can do that via a phone number, via an email address, or a physical address. All that information is below in the episode description. Holler at us, dog.
Yeah.
Or don't.
You know.
Or don't.
Or don't.
Or don't.
But do. But you should.
You know, we've had a few people reach out asking to send us stuff.
Yeah.
One guy has a brewery, I think, in like Pennsylvania, and he's like, he did a play on the Dare logo.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, I'd love to send you guys a couple shirts. I was like, oh, great. Never came. We had a different guy who he said he owns a hat company.
Okay.
And he's like, I see you guys like hats. You wear hats. I was like, we love hats.
We wear them every episode.
He's like, what teams? I was like, oh, I'm anything with a P logo pretty much. And I was like, and I like fitted. He's more of a snapback kind of guy. And he's, Phillies, Tigers kind of thing. Didn't get anything. So.
Hey, thanks.
I appreciate the thought.
We love it.
I like the thought and I love being lied to. Thanks for being here. All right. Here's an episode of shit.
Something.
Whatever. You know how I keep telling you I'm doing a psychology class?
Mm-hmm.
Doing it.
Okay. Are you really?
I'm really doing it, dude. Our new sponsor, Southern New Hampshire University. Got some classes, bro.
Oh, you fancy now.
Bruh, I'm out here.
He's a schoolboy.
Hey, and here's the thing. If you're like me and you're just like, dude, I like learning stuff sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
SNHU, go learn some stuff. If you were like me in the past, maybe you feel a little stuck in your career, you want to start a new thing. SNHU. What about you?
I mean, I love to learn.
Oh, God, he's never learned
I
a
need
thing.
I need to do it more officially.
He's never learned a thing. Anyway, if you want to check out SNHU and you want to see what kind of programs they have, you can go to snhu.edu/SHT and you can request more information. It costs nothing to request more information. It's a great way to support the podcast. Learn some stuff. Start a new career. Do whatever you need.
Go back to school.
snhu.edu/SHT. There's also a link in the episode description. Get some info, start some learning. You're welcome. If you're interested in having the best time of your life, you should go ahead and check out our new sponsor, Psychic Source.
Oh, buddy, I cannot wait.
Dude.
I'm trying to talk to dead people. Do they do that?
They do mediums. They got mediums.
All right. I'll take a large medium.
All right. So here's the thing. Daddy already did it. Okay. Now, here's the thing. If you want to talk to a psychic, and trust me, you do. Here's what you do. You go to trypsychicsource.com/SHT10. Okay? You're going to get 40 minutes. 40 minutes for $19.80. Now, you don't have to use all 40 minutes with one person. I didn't.
Oh.
I did 20 with, and look, mind your business. Talking about my love life.
Okay. All right.
Talking about my love life.
Trying to see maybe some road bumps ahead.
Just seeing if it's going to be clear skies, and it's not. Now, I did the other 20 on just like a spiritual thing. See where I'm at. Let me guess. You're going to do a medium?
Oh my God. I can't wait.
All right. Well, if you want to talk to a psychic, you can do that. Again, try psychicsource.com/SHT10. You get 40 minutes for under $20. Do it. And then DM us because I want to hear how it went.
Oh, I can't. Please DM us.
Oh, God, it's so much fun.
I want the tea.
Hello, my little bear cubs, and welcome back.
Secondhand therapy.
That. So I wasn't like trying to like hype myself up for it.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, so I'm on the airplane, right? I'm sitting there. My girl's next to me in her own world eating hot Cheetos.
No pocket pancakes?
No pocket pancake. We did have pocket pulled barbecue sandwiches on the way back.
No, dude.
We did.
Side note, just real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I took it to the airport. And
Me?
and you had a glass bowl.
It was a Tupperware bowl, yeah. It had a lid.
Of overnight oats that you were taking to the airport to eat at the airport and take this dish with you on your travels. That blew my fucking mind.
I have a story for you about that I don't think I ever told you.
Shit show for that. Join us on Patreon if you'd like to hear the glass Tupperware.
Would you like the headline of the story?
Yes.
I shared some with an airport employee.
Oh my God. Why haven't I heard this fucking story? I'm so mad right now.
Because not everything's a story, right? But you know what? Knowing you, I should have told you about this. But yeah, I did share them with somebody.
Okay.
Also, I'd like to put on the record,
Mm-hmm.
I make the best overnight oats in the game. I make the
I'm gonna
best
save it.
overnight oats in the game. And I'm going to tell you what else. I have one batch of overnight oats, over 90 grams of protein. I will figure out how to get these to 100 grams of protein. 100 grams of protein in one meal. I'm going to do it. And they taste incredible. What are you upset about?
There's so much here that I have heard nothing about.
What?
I thought I'm upset about our friendship.
You're upset about my overnight oats recipe?
I'm upset about the level of shareability. Yeah. I'm upset with you. Go on. You're on an airplane.
So I'm on an airplane. I'm hyping myself up. Not hyping myself up. Right? I got this love of my life crunching away.
Yeah.
I got my iPod, my wired earbuds, and And I have a moment. I'm like, dude, this is so intentional right now. Look at you. And then I realized, well, I am flying home to see my family. What am I intending to do this weekend? Oh, brother. So I decided that my weekend, well, it wasn't even a weekend. It was like, who gives a shit? Whatever the days are that I'm in Tucson, I'm going to be intentional about getting to know my mother as a human, as a woman, as not just my mother. And I decided the best way to do that is to tell her that I want to do that while I'm in town.
Oh.
Set aside some time for her and I to connect so I can get to know her better.
Okay.
Never did it. Now, I'm going to tell you why.
Buddy.
What? I didn't tell her.
Okay.
I got to tell her everything. I know you would have told her everything. Why? Oh, yeah, my mom's my best friend. What?
I would have been straight up.
Yeah.
Hey, I'd like to carve out some time for this weekend. I really want to get to know you. What's going on? I love you.
Yeah.
All right. Why didn't...
Call your mom. Tell her.
You know I'm on long distance calling on my phone. Secondly.
Yeah.
What was the alley-oop for? Or not alley-oop. What's the... let me... take two? What's the...
Give me a sports reference.
I was trying.
What's the alley-oop for? I was like, is this about the oats?
No. What's the word I'm looking for?
Hey.
It's football.
Jesus, you weren't even in the right sport.
No, I'm not even in the right sport. What's the word I'm looking for when you change it last second?
Audible.
Hey, what's the audible about?
I didn't give my mom enough credit because it kind of just happened.
Okay, but it hasn't just happened before in the past, like ever, right?
You know, I've been thinking about that. I don't know. I wonder if it has, and I took it for granted, or I didn't notice it or didn't embrace it. I don't know.
Didn't embrace it is interesting. Because you're younger then, and you're less intentional, I would imagine, especially because this is like a new intention that you've set. So I imagine these moments have come up and you don't know, and you're just...
I also wonder when you're younger, well, not you, me.
Sure.
I would like to think when one is younger, but when I was younger, that wasn't even, as you would say, on my radar.
Yeah.
Connecting with my mom, getting to know her, valuing time, like not even in my priorities of life.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I think it's because you think, well, for me, you think you have time. Your parents...
Subconsciously?
Your parents, like, it feels like when you're young, like they're going to live forever and they're going to be here. And it's like, they're so constant in your life that you're like, oh yeah, this is just like, they're almost bothersome. You know, you're like, oh yeah, okay, I know. I think that's what we get hung up on is like, yeah, I'm with you all the time. Like you're always here. And then you get older and it's like less and less. And I think that's what happens when you start your own family, you move away and like all that stuff. Then you start realizing like, oh, my time with them is finite.
Does an abortion count as starting a family?
I'm really trying to have a moment with you here. And this is how you treat me.
I got an abortion and a vasectomy. That's all I got, bro. Starting a family.
But I just mean like, as you get older and that time becomes less and less and they are less dominant in your life, you start to realize that, oh yeah, this is not a forever thing. This is, when you're young, everything is like. Yeah.
You're just more selfish too.
Oh, you're worried about making friends and doing the thing in your life and what's going on. And yeah.
Here's how I knew that my mom was going to be opening up this weekend. Okay. On the drive home from the airport, she picks up me and my girl. I don't know how we got into it. She told me about a time she shit her pants recently.
This is the opening door.
I was like, all right, she's playful. She's playful.
She's playful.
Yeah. Can I tell you how the story ended?
Sure.
She's like, I skipped by the toilet, just went straight to the shower. I was like, dude, we're going to hang out this weekend.
That was like your cue, huh?
I was like, oh, she's like being funny. Like I was like, oh, great. She felt light.
Ah, yeah.
And she's also like gearing up or gearing down maybe for retirement. So she's kind of working part-time. She's spending more time with my niece, her granddaughter.
Yeah.
So yeah, she just seems so much more light. Yeah. So while I was home, there was always just these, without trying, just these moments.
Yeah.
Where she would share stuff about her relationship with my grandma and like frustrations there and how she wishes she was better. And that was really nice.
It's interesting that, I think you picked up on something there with like she's putting her guard down, because she doesn't feel like she has to be as strict or as busy because of work and like all this other stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was really great, man. The three of us, myself, my girl, my mom, yeah, we spent a lot of time together. And yeah, we were in the kitchen, the three of us, just like cooking, preparing stuff because they were doing I think it was Easter weekend.
Yeah.
I was there. And I was flying out Saturday, so they had everybody over Saturday for like a pre-Easter so I could be a part of like food and all that.
Yeah.
So we were helping my mom prep food and all that. And at one point my mom sent me on a grocery run. And if I saw the panic in my girl's eyes of just like being home, just like being alone with my mom and like, that moment, like the first time you're like one-on-one with your partner's parents.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just saw that and I was like, man, it was just one of those times.
Good luck.
Most of the time you can squeeze in a like, you want to go for a quick ride or hey, you want to come? It wasn't it. They had their hands dirty with shit. And I was just like, oh man, she got to do it.
I got to leave you here.
Yeah. I was like, I wonder if it's because I mean, my mom, she's very personal. She's a sweetheart. Yeah. Yeah. So I wondered, I was like, is it going to be small talk or is my girl going to get to experience one of these moments? What do you think happened? I got the tea when I got back from the store.
Yeah. I bet she got a moment. I bet she got a little moment.
A long one.
A long one.
A long moment.
Okay. All right. I'm interested now. Okay. I mean, I was interested before, but but I got to hear it now.
Yeah. So when I left, they got into talking about, my mom started sharing with my girl what it has been like for her seeing me fall in love again.
Buddy.
After my last partner died. And yeah. Why's your face like that?
You're killing me, man.
Why?
That's so fucking sweet, dude.
Yeah. Talked to my girl about how she was really worried about me for a long time. How hard it was for her to watch how much pain I was in and not knowing what to do.
Yeah.
And that she's really grateful that, I found someone who is loving and seems to be a good fit for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm at fucking Whole Foods making sure the eggs aren't cracked,
Yeah. God, I love that, man.
Yeah. That got you, huh?
That really got me. I almost cried.
Yeah. You're always
I'm
fucking wailing about something. What happened to you now?
just how sweet and endearing it is that just like the art of noticing, right? And because she hasn't brought this up to you. You guys have barely really talked about
here and there, but nothing like that. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so here your mother is like witnessing this thing. And it is, I mean, that's the thing. It almost feels like it's what it must feel like. I'm trying to find the words. What it must feel like to be a parent, to have a kid who has went through this and then be able to witness this healing process and this love again for your child, to see that, like, and this hard exterior that you paint your mom in sometimes, where it's like business always, you know what I mean? Like, this is, figure it out. We got to go. Like, and to have this soft moment that is so soft and tender.
I didn't have it.
But she's having these moments that are so tender. God damn, dude.
Yeah.
That's really special.
Yeah.
That's
and
really special.
Yeah, and I still am looking back at this trip. Yeah, I just haven't been giving her enough credit. I just didn't think, I don't know what I thought. I don't know if I thought she wasn't interested in these kinds of conversations or if she wasn't capable. But it is, it's a really nice thing to watch her change. Even, and that's the thing, I'm like, is she changing or am I changing the way I see her?
We'll be right back with more Secondhand Therapy. Hang tight. I know we talk about BetterHelp a lot on this show, but now they're a sponsor.
They are a sponsor, dude.
I'm using BetterHelp. I'm loving it so far. It's so easy to find a therapist, find out what I'm looking for, and if it's not working out, because that has happened, I've been able to switch therapists with no problem at all.
Yeah. Yeah, you had that one that was not a good fit before.
It was not a good fit. Hey, and that happens. Finding good therapists is like a lot like finding, being out there in the dating world and finding the right partner for you.
And you're married now.
Oh, no.
You're in love.
Never.
You're in love now.
I have to talk about this with my therapist.
Dude, your therapist. Can I meet this person? I don't even know their gender. Can I meet this person?
Absolutely not.
Let's do one together.
Well, we should sign up for couples therapy on BetterHelp.
I'll do it. You think I won't do it? You think I won't win couples therapy with you, dude?
Oh,
you think I'm not gonna walk out with the trophy? Couples therapy.
I know you will.
All right, here's the good news. They really are a sponsor. And if you have wanted to get in therapy and maybe you don't know where to start, maybe you don't have insurance like us, you can go to BetterHelp. They were nice enough to give us a discount. So if you hear this, you can go to betterhelp.com/secondhandtherapy and you will get 10% off your first month. There's a link below the episode. Starting therapy, it helps. It really helps. No matter what you want to work on, give it a shot. betterhelp.com/secondhandtherapy. We love you guys. Yeah, is it just my perspective is changing and I'm seeing her more accurately now?
Mm-hmm.
Or is she changing over time as she has now become a grandmother and different experiences with children that she's not raising and not responsible for, that all she has to do with my granddaughter is love her and enjoy her.
Yeah.
Like, how is that changing my mom? So I have like all these things and I don't know what's happening. I don't know if she's changing. I don't know if my lens is changing. I'm sure all of it's probably true.
Yeah, I think it's all of it happening.
Yeah, but it's... yeah, it's nice.
How'd you feel when you heard about the moment?
Honestly, pretty unremarkable for me.
Yeah.
I was just happy that they weren't uncomfortable with each other.
Yeah.
That was pretty much it. Yeah. I was glad they were just able to get to that moment, because it's not a something you can do when someone leaves if there's not an underlying, comfort with that other person.
Knowing what you know about your mother and the way she approaches topics and avoids topics and this and that, like, do you think that was easy for her or hard?
I don't know. My instinct is to say that it's hard for her, but when I reflect back on the rest of the weekend and the other moments and conversations like that we had, they didn't seem hard.
Yeah.
It didn't seem hard at all for her. Yeah, and that brings me back to I just maybe have not been giving her enough credit.
Yeah.
And I think that goes into only seeing her as my mother. When, I don't know, yeah, maybe as an adult, she's able to be more of just a person, just another person in my life. She's not, I don't know, she's not raising me anymore. Did you ever get to that point with your mom? How old was your mom when she passed?
66. She just turned 66.
Okay, my mom she was born in 62. So she is
56?
63? She'll be 64 in June.
Okay.
That took too long.
Yeah, I was expecting your Tism to know that right away.
Yeah.
I was like, you're a numbers guy.
Yeah, usually.
That's tricky. My mother and I were always close. And we would gossip and just think, so like she always felt like more of a friend than a mom.
Mm-hmm.
So
was there connection there? Like when you say you guys were always close.
Yeah.
And then you usually followed up with like gossip and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Which is that connection for you? Like you feel like you know your mother and like that kind of thing?
I think it was more of a one-way street. I think she knew a lot about me. I think she didn't share a lot, but she was there a lot. Does that make sense?
Did you ask a lot?
I was young. I didn't really, and as I got older, I did. We'd have big conversations when I got older, mainly about things that I wanted things to be different with her. And so the conversations we would get into would be religion or body image, things like that. I think you said it best a few episodes ago where you're like,
I usually do. Let me
rephrase that. I think your therapist said it best a few episodes ago when she said that you need to date your mom. I never got to date my mom. I never learned about aspirations and like childhood. That feels like a dating thing, like a relationship on that deeper level. I never got to there with her. I just wasn't interested then, like I am now. Oh,
that's a bummer.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, my mother also kept a lot of secrets, but I think she thought that I know that she thought that she was like, it was for protection. So, but what it does is it harms my scope of things. It harms my reality. The things that she was keeping from me to protect me about my father were things that I never got to learn about my father. And so that keeps me from actually knowing who he was. really.
Does it? Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Let me phrase it this way. Do you think that you could have a sense of knowing your father with him still dying when you were 10?
Yeah.
Interesting.
But she felt like the only oracle. You know, like there was nobody else I was close enough with him that I could, you know, years later after my mother passed, I sat down with my stepsister, and she came out to New York. I was doing shows. She came there for the weekend, and it was like a year after Mom passed. And we spent the whole weekend talking about Dad, because she got a chance to, like, she had sober Dad. She had young Dad. She had, like, Dad.
Mm-hmm.
I had Craig. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, he was in and out. He was already drinking and things and on pain meds and things. And so I didn't have Dad.
Mm-hmm.
And that was really special because I got to hear who he was. And but that's pretty much the only real, like, oracle.
Mm.
Yeah.
Interesting. You're going to say this is tism, I think. Yeah, I don't think stories help me gain a sense of knowing somebody.
That's insane. Well, that makes sense for you because you're also not interested in context a lot of times. Stories are context in character.
I don't think that's it. I think for me, because if someone's going to tell me a story about my grandfather,
mm-hmm.
I'm getting that story from that person's perspective, through their lens, through their memory.
Mm-hmm.
It's their memory.
Yeah. This is tism.
Yeah?
Yeah, this is where it becomes.
Yeah, I guess for me, I'm like, oh, it's a great story. I wonder if it's true. I wonder how accurate that is.
Yeah.
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 You can just sink right into it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds nice.
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because then I can also, it's not that I have to have the same value. That story doesn't have the same value for me that it does for them. They don't set the value for it. I get to decide the value still.
Okay.
So, like, let's say someone tells you a story about your grandfather and they're like, he helped me change a tire. Mm-hmm. And you're like, that was nice. But to them, they're like, he saved my day. I was really struggling. I didn't have money for somebody to change it. Like, this guy is fucking a savior. And you're like, that's a nice thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Or same thing with bad shit. Oh, he punched me one time. And oh, man, you know. So it's like their point of view or perspective doesn't change the value of what I get to set on that story. Or they don't get to tell me who he was. I still get to decide whether or what I think of him or whoever we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But the stories are context. And context helps you decide.
So how did that weekend change you got a lot of context. What did it change for you?
It added a lot of empathy for my father. Yeah, a lot. Yeah. That was the first time I saw my father as, like, just a dude trying to figure it out, man. And he just couldn't figure it out. Mm-hmm. That added a lot because the stories that I had, the context that I had before that was just, he drinks, he's on pills, he's unreliable, you know.
So what was she protecting you from, if those were the stories that you had?
Those stories came out much later and they were very rare.
What did you have before from your mom?
she protected him in ways of saying that she would never dog him or talk down about him or anything like that. She always wanted me to view him as my father. Mm-hmm. But when my stepsister came into the picture, that was when those kind of lines got colored in, and I got to see more of a full picture. And it wasn't just like, that's your dad. And it's like, okay, but what did he do? Who is he? What's going on? Mm. And so she was able to come in and paint those a little bit more clear. Mm. Yeah.
We'll be right back with more secondhand therapy after this. If you're interested in having the best time of your life, you should go ahead and check out our new sponsor, Psychic Source.
Oh, buddy, I cannot wait.
Dude.
I'm trying to talk to dead people. Do they do that?
They do mediums. They got mediums.
All right. I'll take a large medium.
All right. So here's the thing. Daddy already did it. Okay. Now, here's the thing. If you want to talk to a psychic, and trust me, you do. Here's what you do. You go to trypsychicssource.com/SHT10. Okay? You're going to get 40 minutes. 40 minutes for $19.80. Now, you don't have to use all 40 minutes with one person. I didn't. Oh. I did 20 with, and look, mind your business. Talking about my love life.
Okay, all right.
Talking about my love life.
Trying to see maybe some road bumps ahead.
Just seeing if it's going to be clear skies, and it's not. Now, I did the other 20 on just like a spiritual thing. See where I'm at. Let me guess. You're going to do a medium?
Oh my God, I can't wait.
All right. Well, if you want to talk to a psychic, you can do that. Again, try psychicssource.com/SHT10. You get 40 minutes for under $20. Do it. And then DM us, because I want to hear how it went.
Oh, I can't. Please DM us.
Oh, God, it's so much fun.
I want the tea. I know we talk about BetterHelp a lot on this show, but now they're a sponsor.
They are a sponsor, dude.
I'm using BetterHelp. I'm loving it so far. It's so easy to find a therapist, find out what I'm looking for, and if it's not working out, because that has happened, I've been able to switch therapists with no problem at all.
Yeah. Yeah, you had that one that was not a good fit before.
It was not a good fit. Hey, and that happens. Finding good therapists is like a lot like finding, being out there in the dating world and finding the right partner for you.
And you're married now.
Oh, no.
You're in love.
Never.
You're in love now.
I have to talk about this with my therapist.
Dude, your therapist. Can I meet this person? I don't even know their gender. Can I meet this person?
Absolutely not.
Let's do one together.
Well, we should sign up for couples therapy on BetterHelp.
I'll do it. You think I won't do it? You think I won't win couples therapy with you, dude?
Oh,
you think I'm not gonna walk out with the trophy? Couples therapy.
I know you will.
All right, here's the good news. They really are a sponsor. And if you have wanted to get in therapy and maybe you don't know where to start, maybe you don't have insurance like us, you can go to BetterHelp. They were nice enough to give us a discount. So if you hear this, you can go to betterhelp.com/secondhandtherapy and you will get 10% off your first month. There's a link below the episode. Starting therapy, it helps. It really helps. No matter what you want to work on, give it a shot. betterhelp.com/secondhandtherapy. We love you guys. And now we're in the car on the way back to the airport because I'm flying home. And my mom, I don't remember how we get into these fucking conversations, man.
Yeah.
Starts talking about what it was like to make the decision to leave my dad.
Buddy, you're getting bangers.
Yeah. And I was like, is she doing this does she listen to the podcast?
You're like, are you dying?
Yeah. Do you know that I'm trying to connect with you? Yeah. You're doing so good. I didn't even ask.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's talking about, I think we're talking about my grandparents. And she was talking about how she knew, because my mom got pregnant with my sister and had my sister, found out she was pregnant with me 3 months after my sister was born. So she has a 3-month-old and finds out she's pregnant again.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah. Like, oh, have some control. She's like, I did. And I was like, sounds like my dad for sure. Very impatient man. And she was talking about how she remembered I think I was 2, so my sister would have been 3.
Mm.
She had this realization that, well, she had a realization that she had a decision to make.
Mm-hmm.
Do I do the divorce now before the kids remember it?
Mm.
Or do I chuck up a Hail Mary, even though I know probably when they're 12 or 13, it's going to boil over to a point where it's so bad where I'm going to have to do it.
Yeah.
And she said she did what she thought was best.
What are you feeling in this moment?
I don't remember. I was honestly just trying to like absorb and listen.
Yeah.
I was thinking about what that must have been like for her. One, knowing you married the wrong guy.
Yeah.
That you got married too young, you married the wrong guy. And now you have 2 kids with him. And now you're like, okay, do I want my kids to grow up feeling how I feel in the house with this man?
Yeah.
Or do I create a, quote, broken home because I mean, this is 1990, 1991. I mean, my grandparents are Roman Catholic. Like,
yeah.
She's got, she went to church growing up. She has.
Yeah, there's pressure.
Yeah. Like, you don't divorce. You don't do that.
Mm.
And yeah, she decided, I'd rather my kids not have memories of their parents hating each other. And I asked her why she married him in the first place. I was like, how did he get you? Like,
yeah.
I mean, I know my dad. Like, he's an expert at being he's a typical narcissist, expert at being likable.
Yeah.
Very charming, very likable, very gregarious. Like, he's good at it.
Mm-hmm.
But to marry one, I get like going on a few dates and then being like, I think you might be a prick. And she said she fell in love with his family. She fell in love with his parents. And she thought, yeah, she's like, I fell in love with his father. And I thought that's what I was signing up for.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
Love and potential when they fucking...
Isn't that a fucking mindfuck, dude?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how does that change your perspective on now knowing this side of it? Like, how does it change your perspective on looking back at your childhood? Like, does it change anything? Like, because, you grew up kind of with separate families and not have this relationship with your dad has always been kind of...
Yeah, he was all, yeah. When we were young, we would see him because he lived in California when we were young. So we would see him for like 2-3 weeks over the summer.
Yeah.
And then every other Christmas. And then eventually he moved to Phoenix and we would see him like 1 or 2 weekends a month.
Yeah.
But didn't change anything for me.
Really?
Yeah. I've never had a doubt that my mom made the right decision about
Yeah.
divorcing my dad early. And like I have no memories of my dad in the house. The only memories I have are of being raised by a single mother, and the earliest memories I have of my dad are flying to California alone on an airplane with my sister.
Jesus. Yeah.
And the flight attendants would give us like the little wings and like
That's crazy.
help us like feel cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the earliest memories I have of my dad. And I'm grateful for that. I have a lot of, I guess it's sympathy. I was going to say empathy, but I don't think it is. I have a lot of sympathy for people who grow up in a home where their parents just do not like each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
And even though I didn't grow up with my dad, I've still seen the way he treats his wives. It's on his third wife. He can be very nice and very kind and loving, but he can also be very demeaning and a very hard person to live with, I think. And I guess to your question, it didn't change anything for me. I've always known my mom made the right choice. I did spend not a lot. I spent some time thinking about how I think I would be different if I had been raised with my dad around.
Yeah.
It ain't good. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah? You think you'd be that much different?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
In what ways?
I would have a much lower opinion of women. I would have a much lower value for women. I think I would have been definitely when I was younger, much more of a womanizer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would have been much more of a boy's boy, a man's man. Yeah. But I also think that there's some good things that I'm probably, if I'm honest with myself, I don't think I would have been scared so much as a kid.
Yeah.
I think I would have learned how to be more confident. I would have learned how to be more brave. I would have been scared of less. So it wouldn't have been all bad, but I think everything happened for the best.
Yeah. Have you expressed that to your mother in conversations before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. Yeah. I do wonder what would be different for my sister. Because I've always thought she has some weird daddy abandonment issues. They've never really been close to my recollection or to my knowing.
Yeah.
But my sister's also just been so angsty her whole life. And I mean, even when she was like 4 or 5, she just did not like people.
Yeah?
Yeah. Didn't want anything to do with people. And I'm like, I wonder how she would be different.
You think having your father in the picture more would have changed
Fuck
more?
if I know, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I don't know.
I
mean, things would definitely be different. I don't know how. I guess the thing I'm more curious about would be why. Like, It's a whole different life when there's a male figure in the house. And I even just for myself, like I would imagine there's got to be some sort of thing of like pleasing your father, making sure dad's happy with what you're doing.
Yeah.
And I think that's a whole different type of expectation for a female to be like daddy's perfect little girl. Or like there's got to be, I assume there's some sort of expectation or some sort of feeling of something when there's a male figure in the house. I would assume.
You don't think that's true for both boys and girls?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Or like equal. Sorry. You don't think it's equal?
I don't know if it's equal. That's how it would be different for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sure it was very different for my sister and I, what we thought making my mom proud was and how much pressure it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the dynamic changes now with like the traditional idea of like what I grew up in the 80s where like the man was still like the man of the house kind of thing. And like you're talking about pleasing them, making sure they're happy and like all that stuff. Like you're living up to this expectation of dad because dad is like head of the house. But now, like, times have changed so much that I'm wondering about the generations coming up where oftentimes the roles are switched around or there is no, for lack of a better term, like higher power in the house, you know? Like, I wonder what those expectations are and how much they've changed between that what I grew up with in the 80s versus today.
I have no idea, man. It's got to be fucking weird being a kid nowadays. Yeah. I mean, yeah, because you got to think kids now are coming up. One, like, dude, every time my girl comes home from work and she mentions how every kid has a laptop.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, like, dude, not everybody had a laptop in college when I was there.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, like kids don't know how to write.
Yeah.
And like kids are growing up in a house where their parents maybe, well, you know, probably are just staring at their phones at the dinner table.
Yeah.
And like, it's a weird thing. Like I don't know. I think when we were young, we were trying to get our parents' attention from cooking dinner or work or dad or sister, and you're trying to peel your mom off her phone.
Yeah, because we had like those sporadic moments of attention loss, right?
Yeah.
Like dinner only takes an hour or whatever.
Right.
You know, you're talking like your mom's scrolling for your dad or whoever in the house is scrolling for till you go to bed. And you're like, hey. Yeah. But also, I would imagine that they're also scrolling. They're not interested in.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. It's weird to think about the disconnect.
Yeah. I think we're becoming less by the generation. I don't know. I was going to say we're becoming less and less human. But I don't know. I hope that's not true. It seems like younger people are starting to care about humanity and people being treated fairly, at least. Yeah. But they also don't want to have sex with each other because they've been watching people have sex since they were 10 years old online. Yeah. There's also like this shyness that I've noticed since COVID that I missed the fucking pandemic. Bring it back. But there is this new kind of like embarrassment that comes with social interactions that has been heightened, I feel like, than when I was a kid. I saw this last night. There was a moment, I went to a listening party last night, and there was a moment where they were doing a raffle at the end of the night. And the woman at the record store got up. She's young. She's like 23, maybe 24, something like that. And she does the raffle. And she literally, like, people just started coming to the front of the store. There was no real announcement. She just very lightly was like, okay, we're doing a raffle. And then, like, did the thing and pulled out a name. Was like, just blah, blah, blah. And was like, here. And she's like, that's it.
And that was the whole thing. And I'm thinking, like, if this were, sound like an old man now, like if this were back in the day, like when I was coming back, it would be like, we're getting ready to do a raffle, and they'd be cheering, and they'd be like, we're doing this, and it's like a thing, you know? And like, it's too cringe now. The embarrassment of saying, we're doing a thing is so like, oh, they'd rather die, you know?
Yeah, it does seem a thing of like being perceived in person rather than being perceived on a screen.
Yes.
Because a screen you can control the angle, that makes sense.
I mean, of course, all of that stuff is bleeding over, right? Like how you're perceived online versus the reality of who you are, and where that is headed now with like, as technology just advances, like how much are we going to be able to hide behind that?
I mean, whenever I think about online and like how it affects people, I never think about it from the angle of like hiding. I wonder, when are people gonna be okay having a happy life without proving to people they have a happy life? Hello, my little bear cub. I just wanted to say thank you so much for listening to this episode. If you would like ad-free episodes and other bonus content, please head on over to patreon.com/secondhandtherapypod. Okay, love you, bye. And we know that. Jesus.
That's a bear.
It's not.